Hi everybody, how y'all doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm exhausted. I was this close to ending the stream like about now, but then I'm like, no wait, I've got that contest I have to give away, so we're going to do that in about an hour. What I want to talk about today, besides my brother's divorce hearing, which did not go well for my brother, but it also went better than what we had. So, it was brutal. He got more time with his kids, but not the amount he was hoping for, and he was personally and professionally attacked in the process of them making the decision. Basically, they didn't listen to him. And his lawyer got called up to another another trial, and so we got handed off to the assistant lawyer, which my brother had problems with earlier, and said, I don't want to work with this guy anymore. So yeah, lots of bad stuff happening there. Don't want to get into too much into specifics, but yeah, that sucked. Alright, so let's get into some I spent the last week and a half, I was looking forward to not having any more Star Citizen, and guess what? There's Star Citizen news to do today. So let's jump into some of that. So what we're going to look at is the roadmap roundup, and I am in a perfectly awful spot for this. There we go. Alright, so every 2 weeks, they put out a roadmap roundup for people who don't know, and they tell us, where things are going. Good placement, yes. Right in the middle of everything. They tell us, where things are, how things have progressed, and give us a good idea of, yeah, I thought this would be a better spot. They let us know how things are going. So let's take a look at what they posted today, and let's see. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Every 2 weeks, roadmap gets updated. With that said, let's go ahead and dive into the roadmap. Okay, notable changes for June 2nd, 2021. Progress Tracker. The following deliverables have been added to the Progress Tracker. Quantum Travel Experience. Updating quantum travel mechanic to move players in a more physically realistic way and improve the general QT experience, adjusting how spooling, calibrating, interdictions, and entering-exiting work. That actually sounds kind of nice, considering how, I don't want to say erratic, cumbersome? It is troublesome, but QT is not, an exact science just yet, and it's nice that they're looking at improving the quality. So we'll have to see where that is in the progress tracker and see what time, what they're planning to do work on it. Login flow. Improving the login process to allow for more stability and easier analysis of errors, as well as improvements to queue that will help streamline the login process, particularly in instances of high concurrency. So basically, they're going to make it, easier to log in and, hopefully faster, but also add, better error protections and, make it, less of a crapshoot. I wonder if they're talking about logging into the base system where we get to the main menu, or are we talking about logging into an actual server? Either way, that is an improvement. Reward service. Developing and implementing back-end systems capable of tracking stats and data per player and awarding in-game rewards to them, as well as collecting, persisting, and querying those player rewards. So they're going to add an achievement system with rewards very similar to what World of Warcraft does. I like it. It'll be nice. You do the missions that you get to the top of the pyramid, and you get like a player title or maybe a little pin for your outfit. I don't know, but being able to actually earn, have an in-game list of all the achievements you go to the top of any planet, go to the very northern point of any planet. That would be a good one to do. All sorts of little things like that. Let's see. Space mines and bombs. Now, we took a little look at that one last night. So, what are they saying? This deliverable will be split into 2, as the work on bombs will be complete ahead of mines. You'll find the new deliverable bombs on the progress tracker now, with mines being temporarily removed until it has been scheduled out. Okay, so they had this as one card. They're splitting it into 2 because they realized, hey, we're going to have bombs ready in time for this next patch, but mines are going to take a little while. And really, they don't need to bring mines into the game until they bring us the mines layer. I almost said Slayer. Garages, utilitarian. Additional time and resources needed by the LZ1 team for the Pyro Stations and upcoming Ruin Station, and therefore this deliverable has been removed from the progress tracker. Additionally, the majority of the work for this deliverable affects the Levski landing zone, and therefore will be scheduled closer to the release of the Nyx system. Okay. So if my prediction that Nyx is going to be a surprise release with Pyro, so instead of just jumping in with one system, they're going to jump in with 2, that means a little bit later, early next year. These deliverables have been temporarily removed from the progress tracker as the actor feature team recalibrates their schedule to accommodate for additional time needed for actor status tier 1, healing tier 0, and other content going into 3.15. Ladders tier 1, prone tier 1, actor status tier 2. Yeah, okay, I get it. I mean, I'd rather they focus on healing than, making ladders an easier process. We can live with what's, we currently have with ladders. Prone, there is some good stuff there. I don't quite remember what actor status tier 2 did. Or does. Did, doob da boo bab. Addy bee 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 blue. Alright. Release view. The following deliverables have been added to the release view. Canvas sliced ship HUDs. So that's a lot of complex words, and it doesn't make a lot of sense unless you know a little bit about the back engine of Star Citizen. Canvas is their new UI setup. The new mining setup is done with Canvas, but the old stuff was used by Scaleform, which is basically Adobe Flash, for lack of a better phrase. So basically, the old UI is done with Flash. The new UI uses their Canvas building block system. And it looks here like they're planning on, well, it says right here, updating all ship HUDs to use the new Canvas slice system, providing an additional, an improved layout that maximizes screen real estate and provides more info and depth to pilots. So, you know what? I forgot to zoom this in. That's actually kind of nice that they added that. Basically, they're saying, hey, we updated our list. Yeah, we're updating our HUDs so it can better work with everything else, which is important for their new power management version 2. Last week, and I mentioned this last night, that they had all these capacitor things. They had like 3 different entries for that. It looks like what they did was they took those 3 entries and consolidated it into what they're now calling Power Management version 2, rebalancing the existing power system and integrating capacitors into it. Players will have the ability to manage among the amount of extra energy that goes into thrusters, weapons, and shields, making critical decisions on the distribution of energy in order to defend, attack, or pursue evade. The above deliverable is also replacing the 3 capacitor cards on the release view, as it encompasses not only capacitors, but several balance updates to power management as a whole. So, yeah, basically what I just told you. I did a little bit of reading beforehand. I needed something to cool down from this whole thing earlier. Let's see. The following deliverables have been successfully passed their final review. For this reason, we have updated these labels to the card to the committed and changed their color to blue. That means these guys are all confirmed for 3.14. So the power management version 2, canvas sliced HUD, ship HUDs. So we have new ship HUDs. We got the new power management. Law system version 2, surrender, which means players can surrender to local security and not lose their ship and all their items when they are killed. Radar scanning and ping. So our whole scanning system is going to get a massive update in 3.14. This is going to be very nice because gone are going to be those large boxes that we have to look at and go, okay, just where is everything actually? Instead, we'll get like a heat map of information. And we have to go, okay, well, let's focus a little bit more on this. And we can scan in there, and then we can do more pings, and we'll have our passive radar, and it should work a lot better. We'll probably see more about that coming up with 3.14 in some of the, the Thursday Inside Star Citizen videos. So let's take, maybe they'll have something about that tomorrow. I think they did a radar scanning and ping video not too long ago. Although I don't remember if that was like an Inside Star Citizen or the Ask the Devs section. I think it was an Inside Star Citizen. Missile operator mode. So 3.14, I'm going to need a co-pilot to shoot missiles out of my hammerhead. I hope. They may just let me do that, as a pilot. Who knows? And along with that, missiles, guidance, and control rework. So we've got a lot of things to look at. Let's take a look. Locations, we still have those. Let's zoom out a bit. Actually, can I just reset? Yeah, that's fine. We still have Crusader and Orison landing zones as tentative, but those are going to be the big things for 3.14. I don't think they're going to let those stay tentative for very long. All of gameplay is done. All of it's committed. So power management version 2, the radar and scanning. Here's an image of what the new scanning system should look like. Radar is used to passively locate and track contacts, display their whereabouts to the player. Scanning is used to obtain information about a specific entity. Ping actively finds additional contacts or highlights volumes of space to investigate weak signatures, both of which are displayed via the radar and its AR HUD elements. So that looks like fun. It'll definitely make mining a little bit more interesting. Missile guidance and control rework. Convert missiles to use IFCS guidance and control systems. This will improve missile performance and tracking ability, enabling greater control over general missile behaviors. We got the operator mode and then the law mode, the law system version 2, which, to allow players to be arrested without losing their life. They will be able to surrender by coming to a halt and powering down their ships when ordered to by security. Security will halt their attack and arrest the criminal players and impound the vehicle if owned by a criminal. So basically, if you've stolen somebody's ship, the vehicle won't be impounded. If you do own the ship, the vehicle will be impounded, and I don't know if you'll get it back. More than likely, you will when you get out of prison. Planetary volumetric clouds is still tentative, and in ships and vehicles we still have the Taurus is tentative, but we have the canvas sliced ship HUDs. Updating all ship HUDs to use the new canvas slice system, providing an improved layout that maximizes screen real estate and provides more info and depth to the pilot. So this is, on the plus side, means the HUDs should be updated for every single ship. And that's already committed, which means they've already got all that work done. That's fantastic. Everything else looks like it's probably still the same. Nothing really changed on any of this. Let's see. Yeah, we still got the interior, exterior ships for 3.15. We got, size 7 weapons. the Cure Life medical tool, and the Grey Cat healing tool for weapons. For ships, we are looking at the Redeemer, the Crusader A2 Hercules Starlifter. I don't know why this is being pushed back. According to the progress tracker, the A2 is done. It was done at the same time as the C2 and the M2. So, don't know why it's pushed back. And then we have the Crusader Ares Starfighter Ion and Inferno. I look forward to playing those. Let's see. Gameplay. First-person shooter radar and scanning. That will be nice. I mean, it's definitely going to make it hard to sneak up on people unless you have, like, stealth armor. We got personal inventory, healing tier 0, bombs and space mines, which apparently did not get split here, hacking, and NPC healing. So there's probably going to be some new missions along with the healing, with the NPC healing, where you have to go out, find somebody, and then heal them using your med pens or something. I don't know. Alright, let's look at the deliverables. And I like filtering by only Star Citizen. We could look at Squadron 42, but... Alright, so... Where are they? We're at the beginning of June. They are almost done with an 890 jump mission update. Okay, there's the hair on it. Achievement service. I think this is, kind of what they were talking about earlier. It looks like they're going to be running that pretty much from September to February. So we might see it Q1. Let's see, you got the Gladius and the Javelin. They got to remove some of these, or make it that we can, remove them if they're completed. The AI for the Hawker. We got the Janitor still being done. We're almost done. They're almost done with the AI for planetary navigation. That will be interesting. Let's see. They just finished up a bunch of AI. The Akiro cluster. Adding the Akiro cluster, a cluster of dangerous charred asteroids. While mostly worthless, some some rare materials can be found there. So they're adding that. I'm guessing that's a pyro thing. Kind of like the Aeron Halo belt is in the Stanton. They're about to work on an animatable gunner helmet. Create and animate an EVA capable version of the gunner helmet. Huh. Apapoa Senkoyai, which is a Xeon medium fighter. Looks like that's going to be another Q1 release. Still working on hospitals for Area 18. Asset management, asset validator. ASW batch? What? Cloud-based batch solution utilizing Amazon Web Service for offload of such conversion and export from user machines in their workflow. Okay. I guess I'm just tired that I didn't quite understand that, even though I understood it. Let's see. Okay, we got generic backpacks. Banu Merchantmen. Still looking at Q1. But still, that's nice that it started finally. It's basically going to take a little over a year. Basilisk Advocacy Undersuit. Basins. This will be nice. Because, basins are a planet tech item. Basically, it's a nice little channel of water. Basins form a critical part of the water system across planets and a home to many forms of flora and fauna. Adding them to the work-in-progress river system will improve the quality of our planets. Yeah, you build a basin and you add that to the automatic system. That'd be great. Here's something I have a question on. The Bearing Size 7 ballistic Gatling gun. That only needed 5 weeks to complete. And yet the Bearing size 7 laser cannon needs 39 weeks. Why? They're both the same team. Theoretically, they're both the same. I don't understand why this one would only take 5 weeks and this one takes 39. I can understand there being a difference because, you know, you got to look at, you know, animations. You got to look at, you know, the effects for the laser beams and everything. So yeah, I can understand a difference, but not a 34-week difference. Especially since they're the same size weapon. They're basically the same thing, except one fires bullets, the other fires lasers. Here's bombs, and bombs are expected to be done by the end of September. So we might see it for Q4, maybe Q3, depending on how things turn out. The Boreal Stalker. So, if you ever felt that Microtech was a little too safe, not anymore. This thing's a freaking apex predator. Created by Microtech genetic engineers to fill the apex predator niche within their planet's ecosystem, the Boreal Stalker roams its tundras searching for prey. So I suppose if you stay to the green zones, you might be okay. But, you know, they may come down from those zones. Bounty Hunter tier version 2. That doesn't start till January. Bug fixing department. Building blocks shop conversion. It's already done. Perfect. And that's probably where the yeah, building blocks is the technology that Canvas works with, I believe. Alright, building interiors, cargo system fuels, CIG profile improvements. They're working on the cloud tester test launcher version 4. Commodity kiosks, I guess they're getting updated. Converting community kiosks to utilizing building blocks. This will also add loading timers, which is necessary to be factored in game when planning cargo runs. Yeah, I like that idea. Because if you add loading timers, then you know that, oh, okay, I'm going to buy this, you know, 5,000 units of, you know, kumquat juice, but it's going to take like 3 minutes for, you know, 3 minutes to load. Okay, that's great. Now I'm buying 50,000. That's going to take about 12 minutes to load onto my ship. And then you go, okay, well, it'll take me about, you know, 4 minutes to walk there, and, you know, then I'll have to, you know, get there, and then I'll have to unload it. And then I can sell it. Ooh, counterfeiting data download mission. Neat. Cooperative locomotion. Yep. Creature rigging pipeline, which is going on at the same time as the Boreal Stalker. Here it is, Crusader. So they're anticipating middle of June. Alright. Well, hopefully they meet that goal. Here's the Ares Starfighter, the Ion. Oh, okay, here it is. They actually updated this then. Because last time I saw it, this ended with these guys. So they already have the Cure Life medical tool. That's neat. They're working on a debug GUI. Ship-to-ship docking is being worked on. Expected to be done early March next year. It's hard for me to believe it's already June. They just started work on the Drake Vulture. They're a little bit of ways into the Drake Corsair. Let's see, when do they expect... okay, the Vulture will be done Q4. Hopefully they have salvaging ready to go by then. Got dynamic events, which goes until December. I don't know if they've actually updated anything there, but ecosystem enhancements next year. Okay. Let's see. Entity graph seeding. This is a lot of Internal stuff, EVA Tier 2. Okay, they just started that, and I'm guessing that they're expecting it to go longer than quarter 1. But that's just, where they stop showing us. One-shot triggers, force reactions. Here's the scanning and radar. That might come out the quarter 3 patch. Realistic weapon handling. Game stat service. Generic ship screens. UI. When's the Gen 12 going to be ready? Oh, if they stay on schedule. So, quarter 4, maybe quarter 3. I mean, that's just like right on the border. Generic backpack. MT. Grin multi-tool first-person shooter attachments. It doesn't tell me what it is, just that it's multi-tool first-person shooter attachments. That's weird. But, let's see. Salvage tool and tractor tool. These are industrial grade versions. So it won't mix in with the multi-tool, but that's probably its own dedicated tool. So, you'll have the probably like you have like a nice little rifle like salvage tool. It probably has more power than the multi-tool one, but it's also a dedicated one. I think it's the same thing true with the tractor. It'll be able to hold items a lot stronger than the multi-tool version. Carry bigger things. Maybe we can finally move Big Bennies. Oh, they're gonna give the Grey Cat PTV a gold standard in January. That'll be nice. They just started the Grim Hex Hospital. Hacking Tier 0 is fair amount complete. Probably about a month and a half. And then they finally start work on the Hanger app. That's going to be something fun. See, they're going to do some head rigging, harvestables, minables that they're constantly working on. Healing actor status Tier 1. Yeah, hopefully they'll have that ready by the end of quarter 3. A heat suit. Oh, good. I've been wondering about this. Hex is a tool. Hospital doctor uniform they just completed. They're about to do the hospital medical concept kit. Concept for a variety of hospital theme NPCs. Okay. Nurses, hospitals. Hybrid service? Ooh, okay. That was more text than I wanted to read. Illegal goods dealer. Ooh. Improved OC flow? Yeah, object container. Okay. I was thinking overclock. Inventory system. A jump module is coming up soon. They just finished up jump point spacescaping. And it looks like jump points will be done quarter 4. So just in time for Christmas. Let's see, they were doing so much work, with Levski and everything in the Nix system. It just screams to me that it's going to come out at the same time as Pyro, even though Pyro is more than likely going to come out first. What they might do is come out with Pyro and then like in the immediately patch afterwards come out with the Nix system. Maybe. We'll find out. Loot generation Tier 0. Oh, cool. Dynamic loot. And then they're going to immediately work on the Tier 1 of the same system. Lorville Hospital. So, Yeah, the Warville Hospital was something Sacred Heart. Max stripping and refill. At least that's still on the list. Male specialist, light armor, light RSS armor. Ooh, stealth armor. I told you, stealth armor. Medical gown, they're almost done with. Map and radar system rework, almost done with. MDF rework. Okay. Multi-function displays, by the way. They're those little screens that you see. Let's see. Okay, did all that. Here's the Miss Cole series. At least it's all on the roadmap. They're working hard on the C. Then they'll work on the A, and then I think the rest is just, mix and match from the others. So even though it passed its, pass-fail thing, missile operator mode says it's still not done until the end of June. Almost done with the new building block editor. Nick system is almost done. Yeah, they still have some stuff, but yeah. Orison executive outfit. That'll be nice. Orison version 1 almost done. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here. They're about to start Pyro space stations. Ugh, I'm getting really tired. I want to go to sleep, but no, I've got another half hour. Wow, there's the Scorpius. Ooh, selling. This feature deals with the ability to sell back to shops. Players will have the ability to sell items from their inventory to the shop using the building blocks tech. This will also support generalized loot system that will fill lockers and enemy backpacks with random assortment of items that can be looted and then taken back to shops to sell for money. We might get that in the Christmas setup. Probably not. Angular ship asteroids, shield capacitors, shield emitters is gonna take a while. Ship AI subcomponent targeting. Then we got computers, refueling. Oh, nice. Refueling is going to be ready. Oh. Weird. Space mine bomb still not fixed. Space station hospitals. Hey, look. They're going to spend a little bit of time on a space whale. Hopefully that will come soon. Star Words improvements. Quality of life and workflow improvements for Star Words are text localization tool, which handles most text in Star Citizen Squadron 42. Okay. I was wondering what the heck that was. Substance texturing pipeline, subsumption editor. They just fixed up surrendering? Yeah, they got surrendering finished up, so at least there's that. Theaters of War. Crossroads of Crime is complete. And then there's miscellaneous support. So lots and lots and lots of things. I love that it's actually called the Tonkin here. Turret usability improvements. What are you doing with the turrets? Further improvements to turret gameplay, including giving gunners more flexibility and support when using additional weapons. Neat. And now we come to the unannounced section. No idea what any of it is, and I'm too tired to figure it out. Oh, I'm just... How many people are actually here right now? I'm just curious. I know how many people were here a while ago. I'm just kind of thinking, maybe... All right, well, we got 2 people who aren't here. I'm just thinking, should we do the contest early? I mean, I said 9, but, I don't know how many people are actually going to show up. Vehicle door improvements, virtual AI sources. Yeah, I'm just so tired that I think I'm going to actually, get things going a little bit faster than I said I would. All right, so we are going to do the giveaway, and then I'm going to end my stream because I am exhausted. Let us see what's going on. Okay, so I had 13 entries. 13 entries across, like, I want to say 10, 20 people? I don't know. No, I don't know. It was probably like, 8 or 7 people. But 13 entries. I have them on a list. They are numbered 1 through 13. And I randomized the list after I duplicated, the necessary names. So... what we are going to do is I have a random number generator right here. I'm going to press it 3 times, and on the 3rd time, that's our first place winner, according to their placement on the list. So, 1, 2, 3. All right, first place winner is number 3. Number 3 is Elena. Elena has won, and now I remove her from the list. And I know that she wanted the ship, so unfortunately, the Scorpius is now out of the running. So now we get to see who gets the tumbler. So I will contact Elena in just a moment, let her know she's won, and I'm pretty certain she's going to grab it. So don't hold your breath. All right, so now we are down to 11 people. So 1, 2, 3. Number 6 is Zig Mario. Zig Mario has won the tumbler Cyclone MT, and if he doesn't want it, then we will do another run. But yeah, let's give a good congratulations to these guys. They showed up. They did the contest. Thank you guys. This was a lot of fun. I am going to toss these names over in Discord, let them know that they won, and hopefully we can get things sorted out and they will win their prizes. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you on Saturday because I'm going to take the next 2 days off. I am very tired. And I've got other things I got to get done. All right. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you next time. Good night, everybody.